Chair Gensler, you have embarked on a rapid and extensive campaign to reform every facet of our markets. It is evident that your rules will significantly change our markets. For example, your equity market structure rules will impact all retail investors, encompassing over 228 million retail accounts. The swing pricing rule will have implications for every mutual fund involving over 100 million American investors. The climate rule imposes new costs on every public company. The predictive analytics rule will encompass virtually every type of technology. The private funds rule fundamentally reshapes the regulation of private institutions in a potentially unlawful manner. The pace and scope of your rules is unprecedented. Have you taken the time to do a comprehensive economic analysis examining the cumulative impacts of all of these rulemakings on the markets and broader economy?
Representative Lawler, actually our pace is about the same as prior administrations, and per
That's
Bloomberg law article.
Respectfully, we can disagree with that, and that's not what I asked you. I asked you a very specific question. Have you taken the time to do a comprehensive economic analysis examining the cumulative impact of all of these rulemakings on the markets and the broader economy? Yes or no?
On each of the rules, we do a robust economic analysis, and then if another rule is finalized, we incorporate that, and we take into consideration that interaction in the possible further rulemaking and adjust the economic baselines.
So you are saying, for the record, that you have taken the time to do comprehensive economic analysis, examine the cumulative impact of all of these rulemakings on the market and the broader economy, yes or no?
For the record, what we do is we take into consideration, as and if a rule is finalized, the interaction with other rules.
Right.
Because it changes what's called the economic baseline.
Yes. So have you done the cumulative impact? Have you studied that? Have you done an economic analysis on all of it?
We do them rule by rule individually,
Yep.
and also the interaction as it relates to other rules. If we were to finalize a rule, then we take that in consideration.
So can you explain your engagement with market participants before putting out significant rule proposals? Are you holding public roundtables?
We meet with the public extensively. Before the equity market rules, we had numerous meetings from when I came on in the summer of 2021 all the way through December of 22.
Chair Gensler, California Governor Newsom recently confirmed his intention to sign 2 bills mandating climate disclosure into law. You mentioned to the press last week that the SEC's staff is, quote, going to take a look if it were to become law because it may change some of the economic baseline for our rule, end quote. It's evident that the law will indeed alter the economics of your rule. So can you make a commitment to allowing the public an opportunity to provide feedback on the Commission's updated economic analysis before finalizing the rule?
We take in consideration public comment. We've had 16,000 comments, a lot of comments on the economics, and we often will adopt based on those comments.
No. What I'm asking you is, based on the reevaluation, based on the potential change in law, will you commit to allowing the public an opportunity to provide feedback on the Commission's updated economic analysis before finalizing the rule?
I would say this: we're compelled. This is an important thing. California.
It's a pretty straightforward question. Will you allow the public to comment on the updated economic analysis before finalizing the rule? Yes or no?
We would put it. We would
Sir?
If we finalize a rule, it would be part of that finalized rule.
Okay. I know you like to obfuscate, but I'm honestly asking you
sir,
a very straightforward question.
I understand.
Can you commit?
Where you're headed.
Can you commit?
No, the answer
So you
is
won't
no.
commit. Thank you. At least you answered the question. Thank you. I want to touch on another factor here. The SEC recently proposed amendments to expand and update regulation systems compliance and integrity. The proposal would expand the scope of SCI entities to include certain registered broker-dealers for the first time. Feedback from market participants on this proposal suggests that the actual costs for this proposal are in the billions of dollars as a result of the SEC attempting to micromanage the technology setup of individual firms, yet these enormous compliance costs are conveniently absent from the SEC's cost-benefit analysis. Why did the Commission fail to acknowledge these costs in its economic analysis?